And we continue to find different ways the government shutdown is impacting services some of us have taken for granted, including donating blood. The need is always there, but some local blood drives had to be canceled because they were scheduled at federal agencies. That had organizers at Inova coming up with other ways to keep the supply flowing. Kathy Park joins us now to tell us what's being done. Kathy?
Well, Morris, there's a bigger push to work with community organizations and encourage people to come out to a donor center. And while the collection process has taken a different turn without the usual federal sites, we're still hearing inspiring stories from those choosing to give even during these difficult times.
This will be my third week of not being allowed to work.
Government contractor Andrew Lee spent another day away from the office, but inside this Inova Blood Donor Center in Sterling.
Any impact it's had on my life is a whole lot more trivial in comparison to the impact that this could have to the people who need the blood or the platelets or the red cells.
The ongoing shutdown has tested many services in the area, including the collection of blood.
Those federal employees would have come through for us. There was just no way to do it.
With the help of these mobile units, Inova Blood Services have turned government locations into temporary donation sites.
We try to make it very convenient for the donors to come to their workplace, and we have these scheduled months, if not years, in advance.
But those planned events had to be canceled. Inova's Sharon Carianis says those were lost opportunities to collect for 24 local hospitals.
The actual number of blood products is far greater than 400, probably approaching 900 different blood products that would have been affected.
But planning ahead, Inova had to make a rare request.
So there never was a shortage, but it was with tremendous expense that we purchased hundreds of units of blood to bring them here to make sure that our patients had what they needed.
And they say it's thanks to committed donors like Andrew, who also ensure that the inventory stays at healthy levels. And once again, while there isn't a blood supply crisis at this time, there is a constant need for donors, and Inova is making up for the projected loss of recent donations by holding other events, including one happening this Friday at 3 blood donor centers. And of course, in the spirit of Halloween, all donors will receive this t-shirt which reads, "We don't bite, donate blood." Not a bad Halloween costume. And of course, you can find more information about all this on our website, news8.net. Morris?